Hello and welcome once again to Akosia's vlog. If you are new here, kindly subscribe to my channel and don't forget to hit the notification bell when you're done. Are you craving a sweet caffeine fix? Today's video is your ultimate guide to making delectable coffee candies at home. Today you are going to ditch the store-bought stuff and savor the homemade difference. Your taste buds would always thank you. You need just few ingredients: your butter, your sweetened condensed milk, an instant coffee, and your evaporated milk. So we are going to start by greasing our parchment paper with our melted butter. This should be at room temperature. Now set it aside when you are done. After, we are going to scoop 2 tablespoonfuls of our instant coffee into another bowl, and then we are going to mix it with hot milk. Please make sure the milk is hot before adding it so that it will dissolve easily. Now set it aside when you are done mixing it, and then we will move on to the next procedure. So in a heated frying pan, I'm going to scoop 2 tablespoonfuls of our salted butter. This should be salted because we want to balance it with the sugar content of our ingredients that we'll be using next. This is the time to add our condensed milk to it. So we're going to add about 400 ml of sweetened condensed milk to it. We are going to mix the condensed milk together with the melted butter so it's well mixed. We are doing this on a medium heat, please, no high heat at this stage. After, when it's all mixed, we are going to add our coffee mixture into it at this stage, and then we are going to continue stirring it till it turns into a ball, let me put it that way, or it becomes hard enough to mold. Now at this stage, you don't have to stop stirring it. Yes, when you leave it, it will burn, and we don't want a bitter coffee candy. We already know coffee is a bit bitter, and we don't want any end product to be more bitter. Yes, so at this stage it's forming well. We all can see that it's sticking to the bottom of the frying pan or the saucepan, so it's not yet done. We are going to continue to stir it. If you are tired, you can just leave it for about 30 seconds and then you continue stirring till it becomes well done. This takes roughly about 20 to 25 minutes to achieve that, and then we are good to go. We can see the difference in the mixture now. It's becoming thick and thick, so we are not yet done. We will continue mixing it. Now if you are using a stainless steel saucepan, you would have to increase the pressure at this stage, but then if you are using a non-stick saucepan, though you need a little bit of pressure, but then it shouldn't be that vigorous. Now we are still going to continue to mix this one. Now we all can see that it's not sticking to the base of the saucepan. It means that we are almost done with our coffee candy, and then trust me, you are good to go. This, you can also add some chocolate to it, but then we don't want chocolate today. We are making raw coffee candy like Copico and the rest. Yes. Continue mixing it if you want a more vibrant coffee color, but then at this stage it's gummy and stretchy, so I like it at this stage. I'm going to test it. I'm going to use cold water and drop a little in it, and then after I'm going to fuel it. If it's gummy or stretchy, it means it's well done. You all can see, so I can take it out of the fire at this stage. But then if you want it more black, you continue stirring it, and then the end product would also be hard. Yes, done. So we are going to transfer it onto our greased parchment paper. If you don't have the parchment paper, you can just grease a clean surface like this and use your hands to mold it. Make sure you clean your hand and then grease it with some vegetable oil or just butter, and then you are good to go. Yes, so now I've molded it nicely. I'm going to take some into my palms like this. The palms have already been cleaned and greased, and then roll it into the shape I prefer. So you can do it this way, or you can go this way to make sure the knife has been greased with some of the butter too, and then it's time to roll it up. Yes, now you don't have to wait for it to be hard because it won't be rollable. So this is the stage to do it. It has to be warm to hot temperature. Yes, make sure you grease your palms, not too much because it's not going to roll. You have difficulties rolling it, and then you roll it into your preferred sizes. Now when a part is too thin, you draw your two hands closer. When it's too big and you want it a bit thinner, you draw your hands apart like I'm doing or demonstrating on the screen, and we are done. So if you are still watching me at this stage, why don't you like my video, comment, subscribe, share me out to your friends too. Now with the last one, it's a little bit cold, so you have to remold it or knead it again, and then you roll it nicely on your surface. Yes, this is so easy and simple to make, and trust me, it's very lucrative if you want to venture into it as a side business. Now if you have any birthday parties, any wedding, or any other gathering that you get people coming over, you can make these tasty snacks for them. Remember, we also have our condensed milk toffee. You can just watch that video in the link below too, so that you compare the two, and then now you have two candy recipes to do in the comfort of your home. This is so simple and easy to make. Now we are going to cut it into our preferable shape and sizes. Make sure to grease the knife so that it doesn't stick to it. Yes, all this time it's still not cold, it's warm at this stage. When you're done cutting, allow it to cool completely before packaging it. And this is how we are going to package it. I have my parchment paper. I'm going to fold it into 4 or quarters, and then I'm going to split it up, cut it into my preferred shape and sizes. I put one of the toffees inside, roll it, and then just roll the tips of it together like the traditional toffee wrappers, and then we are good to go. After, continue repeating the process till the last candy or toffee is wrapped. So it's so simple and easy to make. You can also use any gift wrapper that is nice, or even use your aluminum foil to wrap it up. After, we are going to store it in an airtight container. I prefer to use a glass airtight container to store this, and it can last up to a month. Make sure to let it cool before wrapping it up. Now to my most cherished viewers, both old and new, thank you guys so much. And to my lovely son Duke, who turned a year old today, you are blessed. Happy birthday to you. Now look at how beautiful it is at this stage. We are going to test it, and then just look at it. It's so stretchy, gummy, and trust me, you would love it, and so would your guest. Thank you, lovely people, for watching my video. Don't forget to comment, subscribe, share me out, and give me a thumbs up for more recipes. Till we see each other next time, bye bye.